So speaking of progressives, because
Roby Jager.
because it's a joke now. I mean, we have to hold these people accountable. Like I said, I was a huge fan of AOC. Pasta and I both were.
Yeah. I went to her campaign 6 weeks before she won, when nobody was there, when nobody was paying attention. She was on the Jimmy Dore show. We knew about her. We liked her. She was a Justice Democrat. We went and got her. You know what I'm saying? We're like, let's go talk to her. She was like one of our favorites. Let's be honest.
Yeah, 100%.
She was one of our favorites.
So Robbie, as always, like
from the
doing
MCSC family, brother Robbie,
brother Jager, Jagermeister. According to online booking agency CTI, who contacts celebrity agents to facilitate paid public appearances, you can hire Nancy Pelosi or AOC to speak at your event for a measly $75,000 to $150,000 each.
Oh,
now,
capitalism.
I question Robbie, Robbie. I don't know why you say that, so then I get confused.
Robbie Jager.
Yeah, and he said federal law prohibits members of Congress from accepting speaking fees while in office. I'd be interested to know if AOC or Pelosi, as well as Reps Claire McCaskill and Dan Crenshaw, or their reps, know that the company CTI is soliciting their services. As mentioned above, CTI also claimed that Reps McCaskill and Crenshaw can be contacted to speak / appear at events for $40,000 to $75,000.
Save a few bucks. Save
a little
bucks,
yeah. I'll take McCaskill.
Jesus.
CTI lists hundreds of names from across several spheres of quote celebrity available for potential hires, such as Pete Buttigieg, $150,000 to $300,000. Wow, really? Who would pay that much for a bat cave? And Dick Cheney, $300K to $500K, a wine cave.
Okay.
Maybe I would if I had the money. I love wine. Dick Cheney, fam. Really? Okay, so I said, Robbie, have you done any research, any validity on the site? Like, are there people actually who book through it? And he said, they appear to be legit. They state that they have been around for 25 plus years and have coordinated Super Bowl events for NBC and have an A+ rating with a BBB. Whether they have ever facilitated events involving all of the talent listed is unknown. So we can go to their website, Johnny. You can click on their website.
Right there.
And I put the link in there, and you have their history, and you guys can go directly to the link where AOC is listed and see the details.
Messed up this really is, though, fam. I mean, this is really, really messed up. You're talking about $75,000 to $150,000 to speak. There are people starving. Everybody got shut out of the CARES Act. Nobody got the money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are sitting there waiting. There's no rent forgiveness whatsoever. It's going to be a tsunami, no pun intended, Johnny, of let's call him. What's that? Where's my phone?
I thought about that.
Where's the number?
You guys want to call him?
I'm calling him right now. I want to ask the book AOC. Let me call him. I got it right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to call the number. We're going to call CTI and see if we can book our girl. You got it.
Hello. You've reached the corporate office of Celebrity Talent International. If you know your party's extension, please dial it now or press 1 for the company directory. For additional information, please visit celebritytalent.net and complete the request information sheet, and the appropriate agent will contact you as soon as possible. If you'd like to leave a message for the general mailbox, please dial extension 106.
All right, let's get 106.
Hello, you've reached the general mailbox for Celebrity Talent International. Please note that Celebrity Talent does not pass on personal messages or contact celebrities for free events. After the tone, please leave your message.
Well, I don't want you to contact AOC for a free event. I'm willing to pay. It's my fam's birthday coming up, and I want to have AOC come speak. Where we have a budget somewhere in the range of about $75,000. We saw on your website, CTI, where she charges $75,000 to $150,000. We are in that range. If you can give us a call back, I'd really appreciate it. 323. I'm not going to give my number out loud. But anyways, give me a call back. All right. So, anyways, it was fun to do that. Obviously, they're not going to call us back, but
well, we can fill out the talent request form.
Yes, minimum fees. Look at that, $75,000 to $100,000.
So not all of it is for her. Obviously, they get their pay cut.
Of course they do.
So, okay. So So let me
Johnny,
be clear.
take a screenshot of that. So once they take that shit down, we have that.
Let me be
Oh
clear.
my God.
I have zero evidence that she has actually been booked through this. However, let's go over. She went to RuPaul's Drag Race, and I know it costs money, and she worked with a talent agency to book that. Now she does have a talent agency. This is what I have a problem with, fam. And we were actors. If you're going to be an actor, if you're going to be a celebrity, have a talent agent. I don't think politicians should have a talent agent.
No.
A lot of journalists have it because you do a lot of events and stuff. But even that, even just putting a middleman between yourself and the people. When you're a public servant, your job is to be a public servant. You're already getting paid a really great salary to be a public servant, to really be there for the people. You should be speaking to the people for free. In fact, that is your job. It is your job to speak to the people and let them know of the issues concerning your district, etc. I would never, ever, ever, ever freaking charge people that much money to speak to me. I think that's disgusting. It's also, okay, I expect it from a capitalist. I don't expect it from a democratic socialist, especially as somebody like AOC who ran on that platform. And again, I'm not saying she has actually booked this, but I did put up a link, Johnny, there was a book deal that she was supposed to do.
Yeah.
And in last year, and she was working with CAA. CAA is
we had that report.
Now, yeah, and
we know who
CAA fam.
CAA is.
Who is CAA?
Creative Artist Agency, which has a lot of the Epstein, Weinstein, all these connections to all the way up to top, Michael Kives, to Hillary Clinton, to the establishment. You go down the CAA rat hole and some of the people they are connected with. Hollywood being connected to the establishment. This is one of the big avenues where we see, and we did have that report,
This is
Robbie.
Epstein. This
Right
is
there.
Epstein Road. Literally. CAA has that connection. And if you recall, Robbie also reported about the Young Turks, the Young Turks media, the media who are represented by UTA, which is a partner of or are they above CAA?
They're like a smaller brand of CAA.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They're a
yeah. So again, this doesn't look good. This is very establishment. I never saw Bernie Sanders be represented by these. That's the thing. I can say all these things about Bernie. I can say, but I have never seen him go after big money like this, speaking fees and all of that stuff. You don't find him on this website.
It shows you how naive AOC is too.
Yeah,
just naive. It's been to not even know where you're going with this shit. Why would you put your name out there? Really, you're gonna. I know you're the hot thing right now, and you got people fooled. But once they see all this information come out, what you've been doing, the meeting that we saw you meeting with last year with CAA. I remember when Niko brought that to my attention. I was like, "What the hell, fam? That she's meeting with CAA? You better not be doing that." But yeah, she did. The book deal, the whole 9 yards.
It didn't go through. It was mysteriously pulled, and we don't really know why. So again, I'm not holding that against her still. I haven't seen evidence of her booking speaking fees yet, but it's out there. I'm going to be paying attention now to see what she does.